Hello, hello. My guest hasn't made it yet, so I hope everything's all right and that she will be here soon. But if not, it will just be a one-sided unboxing, and then hopefully Beth will do her end of the unboxing at another point in time. Let me just make sure my phone's on silent so I don't get interrupted. Here we go. Interrupted. Well, turn it down. So, Beth of Grand Old Things and I did a swap, and I'm going to open it. So we'll have to see what it is. We both had things the other wanted, so we did an exchange. It's 2 large boxes, so you can see her big boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. I can tell people about this. Okay. Oh, I see 2 people. It says there's 2 people. 3 people. If you're here, let me know. I'm going to be unboxing. Hi, Nancy. I'm doing an unboxing of things I got in exchange with Beth, the Grand Old Things. Beth hasn't made it yet. Hopefully everything's fine and she'll be here shortly. But if not, we'll just, wing it. Are you having a good evening, Nancy? I see here. Send a link to my friends. But it's 2 big boxes. So let me go ahead and get it. Oh, goodness. This is going to be difficult to do it. Usually I am unboxing on Instagram, but we were going to try and do this together. But I know the weather is awful everywhere. Yeah, I had to work today too. It was a very long day. Work is a little stressful right now, so I was happy to be home. Yeah, I'm using these for safety's sake, but they're big trouble. Oh, well, here's the first surprise. Are you having weather there? Okay, what is in here? Uh-oh. It's more oysters. Oh, that's a fun oyster cage. Pearl cage. Now that the weather's nicer, I can open those outside. All right. Oh, goodness. These weren't part of the deal. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, look, the baggie has kitty cats on it. There we go. There's that. Oh, there's hat pins. This one has an A on it. Beth likes to include lots of surprises. This one's tied up. Let's see. We got two. Oh, there she is. Hold on 1 second. Yes. I'm live right now. I'm already live. Yeah, I'm talking to you live on YouTube. All right. I'm just getting started with the package toppers. Okay. Bye. Mm-hmm. She's coming. You know, things happen. You just got to roll with things. But anyway, down to 0 viewers. That's okay. You know, I've got a brand new baby channel, so. What is this? Is this a blacklight keychain? Oh no, I think this is for my cats. Can't. Can you see this? There's a laser pointer. She told me she sent me stuff for my cats, so that's definitely going to amuse them. And here we have the hat pins. I wonder. No. So there's this one. See, there's a grasshopper. Who's he from? Oh, there's a grasshopper. And then we got the letter A. So we got the hat pins. She sent a necklace. And oh, there's another necklace. It's like that. Makes me think of Doctor Who because it's got a clock on it. That gives me Doctor Who vibes. Hi, Peg. How are you? Doing an unboxing of an exchange I did with Grand Old Things Beth. She is on her way. Hello, Dad. Beth is coming. She was delayed. So I'm just opening the little things that she sent to fill some time. Oh. Hers won't take very long to unbox because I sent her some big stuff in exchange for all of this in these 2 boxes here. And there we go. Ooh, this looks like what do they call that stone that has the sparkles in it? I don't know, but it's pretty. It's very pretty. Put that on. Hello, mother. Peg, that's my dad. I'm doing a show with Peg on Saturday on her channel. I am not good at fastening necklaces on myself. That's why I always make them really long so I can put them over my head. Alrighty. Oop! Alright. Let's see what's... Did you see the kitty bag? She sent me a little kitty bag. I'm excited. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it looks like lots of charms. Oh, goodness gravy. Life begins after coffee. Okay, there you go. There's that one. There's a tree of life. There's a snowflake. A flower. What else we have? There's a heart. Oh, look, it's a little fairy door. Or a little gnome door. A wine diva. Oh, this looks... Oh, Mom, look away. There's it's like a Mickey Mouse key. Look at that. Then there's an owl, an anchor, fancy shoe, and there's a whole thing of little keys. Imagine, and a bird. And a bird. Those are fun. What did she say about the key? Did you see the key? Alright, let me put these away so I don't lose them. Did you have any storms today, Peg? It seems like everybody's having storms today. We have lots of rain and thunder today, and lots of wind. I got woken up this morning at 6:30 by a chainsaw, so I'm guessing some part of some kind of tree fell down in my neighborhood. It was not the most pleasant way to wake up. Okay, let's see. I might have to stand up to get into this. Let's see. All right. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty until she's here. So I'll just go ahead and open this other box while we wait. It's a big one. Oh, hello. See this? See this, Biggie? Big guy? You'll see why I need to wait for Beth, but in the interim, we've got 4 people now. I have the same amount of thumbs up as I have people. That's like a record, right? That's what you aim for. Okay. Here we go. This box has been through some stuff. I need a knife. Okay. Here we go. She made little cards. It says got Beth. Grand old things Beth. Which if you don't follow Beth, you should. She's got lots of really great stuff. She has awesome glass. All right, what do we got here? Oh, something else. Ooh, it's a gratitude mandala. Representing awareness, optimism, and abundance, the gratitude mandala is a symbol of wholeness. Often used meditation healing. Calm your mind, reveal inner truths about your journey. Wear your mandala as a reminder to be thankful for all the universe has to offer. That's just great. She heard me say that I didn't have pot holders. Now I have pot holders. What are these? Apples? It's got apples on it. But I bought some vintage pot holders from Daniel. Tacky as me. Makes me want to bake an apple pie. Okay. See if anything else is in the top here. Oh, wait. Both of the cats are asleep right now. But she sent a cat toy. Mitzi's in on the tower. Malcolm is under the dining room table. But they love, Mitzi especially loves anything with feathers on it. There she is. Hold on. Here she comes. Hello.
A bad name. I went to sleep. Oh.
Okay, I almost did. I only stayed awake because I was helping Kathy and Steph mod after work.
You only stayed awake because you're young. Because at this point, you're just going to be down.
It doesn't matter. I'm always tired.
Did you get to mess around for a bit? I just now read my messages and stuff and saw where you were wanting me to come on early and let you play around.
Oh yeah, they'll wreck this for sure, but they'll have fun wrecking it. That's what matters.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I can't see the chat, right?
You should have an option for comments.
Okay.
To the right.
18 minutes, which that's good because you got small things and I got big things.
Yeah. I just started with the toppers so far.
Oh, okay, good.
I wanted to wait for the main event when you were here.
Hi, everybody. Now I can see. I couldn't see a minute ago. The chat.
My dad's here. Peg Thrifty Hippie is here. And
Angela's dad.
Mm-hmm. My mom's there too, but he's the one in the chat.
And Peg, Nancy.
Yep. And Nancy was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here.
So does your mom and dad know that I'm the one that calls whenever there's something wrong with my computer?
That's the one that called when you guys were here the other day. Mm. All right, which should I open the smaller one or the bigger one first? Is there a difference?
I'm guessing the bigger one just has more. It's probably a mix in both of them. Do you remember, Jeff? Okay. Angela's boxes? Was it a mix in both of them?
Yeah, probably.
You really did send a lot of followers.
Did anything make a noise? Did anything rattle?
I didn't hear anything rattle.
What did she say? It was very well wrapped?
No, a lot of toppers. You have 6 new pot holders.
Perfect.
I'll tell you that.
I'll be set.
I was trying to put stuff in between to make double sure.
My dad says, pick my brain.
I do. He's smart.
I get it honest.
I really like your daughter.
All right. Is this good with the two of us side by side, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine's right here. I was just kind of I was just kind of waking up.
I mean, I had nightmares. Like, did I tell you I repacked the
Yeah,
smaller
you
box?
did. The small one, you said? Is that where you want me to start, the small one?
Yeah, the small one would be good. It's got a big variety in it.
And I only remember 2 things. No, 3, 4. I remember more than I thought I would. Honey, you want to see all her packing? He thinks I overwrap everything.
Well, yeah. Well, that
Did
that
did you put something on Instagram?
I did.
On
Yeah.
yours? Did you put it on mine too?
I tagged you.
Okay. I don't know that goes in the front, but I thought I would watch Picasso Cat. I talked to you in there for a minute. Oh, which one?
This is just a little one.
I know. They didn't have cereal bowls back then, apparently.
You know what this makes me think of, though? It looks like a cat bowl or like a cat food bowl.
I think it was fruit, wasn't it? Or pudding, probably, or something.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
So I get you explained everything in the beginning, didn't you?
I did. Well, I explained what we did, like we did an exchange. I didn't tell them what was in it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's a lot of glue, people.
Let's make a deal, yeah. Oh, okay. This is what they got in your live cell. A mixed variety. Ooh, it's cold. How long has this stuff been in the house? How long has it been here, babe?
An hour.
Yeah, I don't think that came across as how pretty it was.
An hour. No, it does. Yeah, it's still cold. I got to be careful with it. I need to send Mark.
Well, how cold was it there today?
It was snowing.
But
We had up older.
It was 75 here today.
It was 77, almost 8. It was almost 80 degrees on Tuesday, and then.
But it was 16 degrees 2 days ago.
16. I hope we don't get that. I'm gonna send Michael and Mark the link.
It was bonkers. And of course, that was the day I had to leave the house really early.
It was 16 today. No, the other day. Was it 16 the other day? Yeah.
And
today you're warm.
He's the cup with the clover.
Oh, I should have checked to make sure all your pieces glowed good. I don't remember if I did or not. I may have in the.
They all glow. They all glow good.
They glow good.
It glows good. Well, this light, even if it doesn't like really glow, like I got a vase from Sabrina and she ran her light over it and she didn't see any glow. I put this one on it, and in the photos,
yours.
It has glow. I'll send you the link. I've got it on Amazon.
Is it Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See, I'm learning how to do this, Angela. You did good with me. If they're still awake, you know.
Oh, Mark and Michael.
Yeah.
It was good to see Michael on there with you guys.
I think he had fun. He stayed the whole time, so.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you got included in the text.
There's another pie holder. These are like all the fruits and vegetables. The things I'm bad at eating.
So did you find the other cat thing? The
laser pointer. They're both sleeping, or I would have tested it out.
Yeah, that was my favorite. That one had a good shine.
They do like, well, at least Malcolm does. I've never used a laser pointer with Mitzi, so we'll have to see. She could freak out.
Okay, Mitzi's the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's still really skittish.
Back to the box.
Though
Oh,
she let
nice.
I made dinner for my niece and nephew and
Today?
yesterday.
Mm.
Well, I made it day before yesterday. I made gluten-free manicotti
Mm-hmm.
and got it ready and then just stuck it in the oven when they got here yesterday. But Mitzi actually let them pet her. You know, again. She let them when like she lived outside at my parents' house, but since I moved, she's like nobody to touch me except me. She'll lay on me.
Now that is really pretty, Angela. It did come across.
I wish it had a maker's mark or something because it's really
There's
pretty.
a little something on the bottom, but I couldn't see it without magnifying it. I forgot about this totally. I completely forgot all about this stuff.
No, I can't remember what I put.
Like, I still don't know which piece it is. I know what it is. I just don't know which piece it is. How you liking that wrapping over there? Is there 3 or 4 on each one?
What?
3 or 4 layers?
Yeah.
Wrapping?
Yeah, I tried to do at least 3 on everything.
Well, that's what he was supposed to do 3 or 4. I forget which. I did the first one and for the second, I did a couple of them and showed him
You did good, Jeff.
Oh, you did the stems. I didn't think about that one. Then the second one. It was a hurry. Did you tell?
Well, the lid is in there. I think it's wrapped by itself.
I wasn't sure. It needed a lid.
Yeah, it's a candy.
See, I didn't remember. I got the candy thing. The roses. Pretty.
Hey, Mark.
I had
Or Michael.
Hey, Michael. I didn't mean to do a group message.
Well, these are the 2 different size plates. So here's the
Okay. Yeah.
The dessert, I guess, and the saucer.
So I was counting the pieces on the invoice, and I was like, "There's something missing. A cup." I thought it was going to be a bowl because of the bowl situation. You guys take your nap.
I love it. I wish it showed up. It's funny on Instagram. It shows up great.
Did the last the cup that you opened, did it show up real good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I said I think I shine the light on your stuff because every now and then there'll be a piece that's just not real.
That's not real right. Yeah, I have one. The pattern kind of looks like a poinsettia. It doesn't glow real bright unless it's under this light. I've got 2 pieces of it. I've got a bowl and a divided dish. But after getting this stuff, I can let it go.
I'm wondering now if I'll do better. You know what? Maybe I should set my pink out. And then that way I can let go of some of the other things. Because even my pink is packed up.
Oh, I wish I had a nap.
Since y'all weren't here in the beginning, guys, this was the trade that me and Angela made.
She got some pink depression. I got uranium depression.
Because she's has to have her uranium. Which reminds me, I think I have something else you're going to want to when I let go of it. I didn't know. I caught the last bit of Michelle's
sale today.
Yeah, Comfy Cozy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just skipped to the fairy lamps.
Oh, I watched the whole thing.
Oh, did you really?
I couldn't afford any of them, but
well, I have one of those blue ones, and those are not my favorite. The hot there. Here, let me. This is almost like when I'm live, isn't it? I do the same thing no matter what I'm doing.
Hi, Lisa. We're just doing an unboxing. We did a trade, so we're opening them together. I can't believe they got here on the same day.
Oh, I know. That's kind of freaky, isn't it?
Well, we did mail them the same day too, so. Hooray for UPS.
I was the one who told me not to open anything until it was acclimated to the temperature.
Yeah.
And this stuff's still a little.
Yeah, as long as you don't handle it too much.
Yeah, I forgot. I've got to be real careful with it.
Nothing in there is super thin, at least. Oh, I have clear glass bowls, and I heated up my lunch in one. It cracked all the way around where the food was.
What kind of bowls?
There's clear glass bowls. They're
Oh,
supposed to
not
be
uranium.
microwave safe.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't microwave uranium.
Okay. Well, that's
That's a very bad idea.
And then you went ahead and ate off of it after you cracked it.
No,
One day.
no, I had to dump the food out onto a plate.
It's that cold still.
Yeah,
It's
right,
been in
yeah.
there for an hour. Hey, have you had this in the house for an hour, honey?
Well, probably 30.
Okay, 30 minutes, he says. Truth's coming out.
Yeah. I love that. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, we need to leave the pink stuff out so I can let go of other things. Anyway.
Let it motivate you.
Oh, my blue hand that I found. Mine doesn't glow.
Let me see the pattern.
I'm gonna have him bring it up to me. And I'm gonna go grab it because I also want to doing that. And you've got more pieces than I do, so
Well, I've got lots of
I'm
pieces
gonna let
in
this
here.
acclimate. Did I said acclimate?
Yeah. Which is why I'm so backed up, because like when it was cold, I would let everything sit for a few days. And
So you
Then
didn't
it's
say yours was delivered while you were at work.
well, I had a doctor's appointment today, so I was home having lunch when it was delivered.
Oh. You had a pretty good week, didn't you?
It's been a week for sure.
Oh.
Next week is going to be worse.
Thank goodness. No loss.
Santa still has his head.
No, his bag. He lost his bag, but thank goodness it was Santa. No.
Oh
Oh no, I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't the depression glass. Are you kidding?
no! I even filled
I
them
thought
up.
something was moving. I know there's tons of packing. Hey, it's no loss.
I know.
It wasn't. It was like a home piece, wasn't it?
Yeah. A
Yeah.
hobby piece.
I mean, I'm glad it's that and not something like the depression glass.
Wait, the super fragile stuff is in a box within the other box. So
Right.
It should be.
Well, I'm just glad it was this piece. I saw this first, the brown. But yeah, there's enough packing underneath it. They drop kicked it. You know what they do?
Yeah.
Michael, did you have this box? Okay, I'm gonna go grab those two things and I'll start on the next because that's the very bottom, right?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
It was him, the two pink pieces.
There was nothing else with him. Yeah, just his bag broke.
No.
No big deal. On a home piece. One blue.
All right. Here we go.
So you can crack, you know.
There's 7 people here.
Oh, wait.
If you're here, say hi.
We need to pick that up, but
If you've watched Beth live, she needs to get things sometimes.
with the home piece.
There's so much packing. These are the larger plates. These are all clover pattern. If you haven't caught on yet, they're all the clover uranium, which I just love. Love, 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 love.
Okay.
So exciting. Anyway, so there's 2 of those. There's going to be 2 of each piece as I unveil everything. So right now we've got both of these pieces.
We should know how many pieces you have because there were 18, right? Was it 18, 9% per place setting?
I think you said 9 or 10.
It was 9 per place setting when I found the second place.
Okay. This looks like
I'm still waking up. I'm getting known for this. Beth is always sleepy.
well, I'm glad his head wasn't broken because that's
Well,
fine.
I'm glad that it wasn't something else, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't some one of a kind piece. He's actually a little bigger than an assemblage. He's way bigger than he
He's
looked.
huge. Yeah.
This was it, wasn't it? The one she had? I don't guess I've ever shined the light on it.
Well,
Okay.
hers
That light.
was cobalt, the dark blue.
This is the dark one, right?
It looks more teal. Does it glow? I don't see the glow.
So it's just a luck of the draw on these things.
It depends on the age
Michael.
and the color.
Where's Michael? Michael's about all this glowing stuff. I have a lot of light over me.
Yeah, but you would be able to see the green.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay,
Right
so
through.
here's my hand.
Oh. Now, do you say sherbet or sherbet? That's
Sherbet.
Daisy and Button.
Okay. Is that the wrong pattern?
That's the fitting pattern.
Really?
Here.
I'm going to be disappointed because it's
bring it up. Bring it up closer. Yeah. Because you see how... Here, I'll grab mine and then you can see it.
Okay.
See it more directly compared.
So this is actually the Daisy and Button.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was supposed to be, but then I thought maybe it was like yours.
Well, it's still from the 1930s. It's still an old piece.
Yeah, mine doesn't glow.
It's turned into a...
Where did the oh, looky.
You see?
Yours is a different color. Mine's more an ice blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is bigger. Okay.
See,
The
and this
squares are-
here in between is square. And if you look, it's like that rounded cane in between your daisies.
What'd you call it? A rounded what?
Like the button is like more rounded,
Okay.
and this is square.
Okay. But see, they look the same to me when I was looking at yours.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember.
These right here are squares where they're rounded on yours.
Okay. I thought something that I had opened up one night was a vase, a pitcher, like a water pitcher. And I was telling Mark about it. Michael says it shouldn't glow. And I was telling Mark, and then when I went back down in the basement the next day, one day, I mean, from the time I went to the basement and came up, I transformed a decanter into a pitcher, like a water pitcher. And I went back down, and I was like, it wasn't a pitcher, it was a decanter.
Now, do you say sherbet or sherbet?
Sherbet.
I say sherbet too.
I would imagine.
But I should explain. So Beth and I both have a hand vase, but Beth's hand vase is made by Fitton with the Daisy and Button pattern from the 1930s. This is by Douglas. I always confuse Douglas and Sons.
Duncan.
Duncan. Is it Duncan?
Yeah, I think it was Duncan, yeah.
For some reason, I want to say Douglas.
Well, I just went and looked it up when you said
And I know
that.
it's wrong. But yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Duncan. Yes, you're right. Duncan.
It's Duncan, okay.
Duncan and Sons from the 1880s. Hers is from the 1930s. But many other people made these hand horn vases. But I had to have this one because it's teal and it glows like crazy. Glows like
When
crazy.
it glows, but not like it's supposed to. Do it again.
It's Duncan, George Duncan and Sons from Pittsburgh.
I'll show yours again. I missed it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mine's even because you've got a lot of light around you right now, don't you? So if mine was going to glow, well, the fairy lamps I was looking at, even that one doesn't glow. Me still trying to see if it will.
But there were 2 sizes of these. There was like the 6-inch, which is this size, and an 8-inch.
Mine's not the 8. I think mine's a smaller one too.
Yeah.
Where did I put it?
But Fenton's horn is Daisy and Button, and this is called it's not Daisy. I don't think it had a name. It's just purely geometric, whereas the Button is round on the Fenton one.
Mine is
somewhere. I won't break it.
Mine is like a little over, right at 6.
Yeah.
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 I had to find it again. I already lost it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping the blue fairy lamp would glow. I knew that you would want that. If it did. I was showing.
Well, my sister and I, we were antiquing once at a place where I like to buy glass, and she found a cobalt fairy lamp, and she was all excited until she got it to the checkout counter and held it to the light, and there was just a full crack down one side of it.
Wow.
So I'm keeping my eye out for one for her.
I've got big things. It's just going to be big things, right? For me and this one?
No, there's 3 small things in the box.
So, are your cats not going crazy in your packing? I can hear the neighbor cats wanting in. Okay, they're warming up. Hey, honey, I'm going to need you to come lift these things up out of the bottom of the box.
You should be able to get the box out.
You think?
The priority box.
Oh. No, I did it. Never mind. Okay. Angela said I should be able to, so I did. This is one big sewing box. Wow. The handle will go all the way down whenever I get the plastic.
Yeah, I didn't want it to like unfold and fold during shipping.
I don't think it can move in this one.
You probably need to cut it. There's 2 more of them.
And there were no markings on this, was there?
No.
It's like a handmade.
It definitely looked handmade. It's got nice like dovetails in the boxes and.
Okay. And dovetail goes back to before machined, right?
Yeah.
The 1800s or Amish or Mennonites.
Yeah, or just a handcraft.
Though West Virginia, I was kind of surprised that there was such a high population in Pennsylvania because I thought they were always in the country, like here.
Oh yeah, Pennsylvania Dutch. There's a lot.
But then I thought Oklahoma was in the country until we went to. Well, West Virginia wasn't really. It was kind of bad. We couldn't find a hotel. I told you about it.
Well, now there's hotels everywhere.
No, we found plenty of them. They were all booked for the county fair.
Oh, right.
This is cool. Because I needed something to put something in. I needed something to put things in. And Angela just happened to get these. This thing probably goes out to 4 foot. Oh, it's over like 18 inches, 20 inches long.
My mom was with me when I found that.
That is cool. Okay, I'm going to show the dovetail on it. If I can.
What is in these small things?
Oh, I can put a lot of stuff in this. A lot of stuff off my floor. Okay, the dovetailing.
Lots of little things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I was looking online, some of those like had a stand, but this one did not come with a stand.
How would it fit in a stand? Like
it was just like a little like stool almost that it would just sit down on, so it would raise.
A lot of sewing.
So you could sew it. Was that a brooch?
That's neat. Is it a what?
A brooch? Did you send me another Sarah Coventry brooch?
Did it glow?
No, it's just shiny.
I don't remember. Oh, you bought that one.
Oh,
That
okay.
was in that lot. Well,
Was
if
that
I
in
was
the-
to send one, it would be because it glowed. Yeah,
That was probably in my lot of brooches.
it was. That should all be one package of like 6 or 7 brooches. Maybe I don't remember now.
I remember now.
And then, yeah, I asked her if she had anything wooden. I was telling her because I started out and I would kind of wanted some of the Cambridge stuff that she had, and then I thought, no, I'll never use it. I like the fancy glasses to put jewelry or something in, but I have my dishes that I use. And I was like, because I'm trying to downsize and I didn't want to have to pack up any more glass. I'm like, Angela's like, you make one more deal and change it on me, honey. No, I said, we got anything like this wood? And
Like I bought that like the day before you said that.
yeah, I got a couple of boxes.
Boxes.
A couple of boxes. And she shows me this as the other one. This is a jewelry box. I didn't realize this was a wood jewelry box though, for some reason. I thought it was like gonna be the old, the old vinyl, not vinyl.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's real wood.
So,
And then there is jewelry in there, by the way.
there it is.
Yeah, look in the top. The middle and the one on the right.
Oh, you put jewelry in here.
Beth is in
Oh, I remember that.
Oklahoma, right? You're in Oklahoma, right?
I am in Northeast Oklahoma. So if you're in East Tennessee, oh, you're the other side. You have to be west. So East Tennessee, that was really pretty.
You got that from my live sale.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it.
The earrings
Now
are in
that
the
I
middle.
see it, I remember it. I like the beads. They look like bubbles.
I think I kind of thought the brown ones looked like pine cones.
Kinda.
You know?
I don't know if I would think pine cone, but maybe if I had better vision. I still haven't got because I started getting my eyes done in December,
Mm.
And then it just got to be, oh, wow, this was really pretty. I don't remember this one. Did I see this one first?
Oh, yeah, no, I just included that one.
That was really pretty.
It was a special.
Yeah, those are neat. And then the earrings that went with the.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
The clip-ons.
Screwbacks.
Oh, I forgot to throw you in a bunch of earrings, Angela. Mixed matched earrings, but I'll have to mail you another box anyway.
I'm good.
Well, no, I was going to send you the mixed matched earrings because I know you make stuff out of them, and I have a bunch. But it was just time to get your box in the mail. I can obviously I didn't see you take the package toppers out, but obviously I can piddle around forever. Finding things for this is cool.
I thought it was really nice.
Jeff's probably going to try to take the other box from me. Are you going to come look at the other box, honey?
To be a toolbox. Now you did see one of the little supports.
It's not a toolbox.
Oh.
It's not a toolbox.
One of the little black supports is loose and needs a screw.
Oh, right. This box is the screw on one of the black.
The bigger box, the sewing box.
It's handmade. The first one. Oh, I forgot about that. He tries to take. If we got married, he takes everything that's good.
It's another cup.
I know.
I'm only going to shine on the new pieces now, not the pieces I've already unpacked.
Oh, what's new?
Now all I need, Beth, is somebody I can make dinner for and have a glowy meal.
Besides your niece and nephew,
Yeah.
they go home.
They do. We actually ate outside because it was so nice last night.
Yeah, it was. I thought winter was gone. Whenever I gotta be careful with this. You know what? I wonder if Santa was made of something that when he acclimated from. I have the heat on for the first time in probably a month because 64 and 63 is fine with me. But it wasn't today because it was like a wet 60s. But when we carried that box in, that Santa, because that may have cracked his.
I love this one. So I have a thing for grill plates.
I was just glad that.
Yeah, that one is good.
Cherry blossom. Okay. So the sugar creamer were here. I'm being careful over here. I don't care what the pattern is as long as it's pink.
But
I have cherry blossom too, though.
I love grill plates. I have a bunch of blue
Those
willow.
are cool. Those are so cool.
Grill plates.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know, it like gives you like cafeteria vibes, but in a good way.
So I don't know. I never saw them growing up. My family didn't have.
Well, we had the Tupperware ones.
Oh, I didn't even know Tupperware.
But they were long, like trays, basically, that had little dividers, place for your silverware. We would use those a lot.
Oh, I can remember that. Mostly from school. So I had seen this. This is not what I saw in the store. Mark showed me one up to the camera too one day. The one I saw was like dotted with like roses or something. It's like covered. This is way prettier.
Yeah, it's stunning.
So I guess the one I saw wasn't a Cambridge. It was. I don't go for the high end stuff. It's always going to be the middle things that I like. The middle to lower end, which is good. Since I like so much.
I like it all, really.
Well, but I don't know if I could drink out of something like that. I might try.
Sure, you can.
Just once.
Go get some sparkling something.
Angela, I have to have 1810, I think is what it is, silverware. I can't eat with silverware that's like, well, I can. If you have no choice and you're at a cheap Mexican restaurant, and you don't have any choice.
You use stainless?
No, heavy. I just use heavy silverware. It's like 18, is it 1810 or something like that? Or silverware, 1820, whatever it is. If you look on the box, they have to have a certain weight to them. My dad was the same way. Glasses have to have a certain weight. This is really light.
It is really light.
Yeah.
The other one I think has a little more weight to it, and it just.
And I don't know why it matters, but it does.
Another grill plate. Oh, excited! You know what I want to eat off of this?
Chicken
nuggets.
I was thinking of like a piece of chicken. Yeah,
chicken nuggets, French fries, and the dip for both things.
That's what that little bowl's for.
Oh,
the dip.
The dip.
This one I could because I put my hand on it. These are cool.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's technically, I think, an iced tea glass.
This is my favorite style.
Yeah.
This was the one like I saw, but like I said, it was dotted with like roses all over it.
But just listen to the ding. Let's just hold the bottom.
Educate me, Angela.
It's just the ring of crystal, That's
Angela talking about science stuff is like Michael talking about
just like,
antique stuff.
High quality glass or lead crystal glass will just
explain uranium again. She's like, no, it does this, and this, and it's in here and here. Okay. None of my plastic restaurant style will do that. That's what I like to drink out of.
Nancy wants you to ring it again.
The thick plastic.
But look at the design. So this is Cambridge Candlelight, for those who don't know.
What are these, like 40 something a piece or something? 30, 40 something a piece?
They're a pricey find.
This one's going for a long time.
I lucked into a large number of Cambridge Candlelight glasses that are in my china cabinet and going nowhere. because I like to be fancy.
I knew she was going to have some uranium, some Clover uranium.
See, I think uranium is fancy.
Well,
Even
that is.
even if people like got it out of soap, I don't care. Okay, that's one box.
A mess.
One box down.
I made a mess here, honey.
Oh, I know. I've got stuff everywhere. Oh,
This box. This will be good to pack up stuff in.
Yeah.
Mark and Michael are coming in a couple of weeks to help us move more stuff into another store.
Exactly. Drink from the crystal, eat off the uranium, and wear the tiara, people. Life is short.
Me with my restaurant I have to have silverware that weighs so much, but then I'm in the plastic restaurant glasses. The same Mexican restaurant, as a matter of fact, that has the thin silverware. I gotta find somewhere to put these. I'm that old paranoid woman already. I will pick this up and keep. Honey, did you tell Angela hello?
Hello, Angela.
How are you?
I am good.
I told you where to see a box on the floor.
I was so excited when these boxes arrived.
I've been good not buying anything.
I was thinking to myself, this is better than going to the dentist.
Look at this box right here.
Oh, yeah?
That's handmade.
That's an old picnic box, isn't it?
An old what?
It's not a picnic box?
Open it up. And you got to put it in one of the...
What's tackle box?
Mm-hmm. Check that out. What do you think? 4 foot? That's probably 5 foot open.
4.
What, when it's open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge when it's open.
Here, I'm going to take this for this time.
Her sign says vintage people. You know, the vintage people. As opposed to...
Jeff made that. And
the village people.
Yeah.
It's a serving bowl.
It takes up the whole thing.
I'm at 53
You're twisted.
inches. Doesn't matter what 53 inches.
53 inches. Is that the big bowl? I had to give you one. I felt so bad. It was like, I figured it out. It should have been one per every 2 servings, or every 2 settings, or whatever. Is that how it was? There was 4 of them.
I think there were 4. Yeah.
2 in there first, right? Yeah.
Hello, sir.
You were so excited about the big bowl, so you had to have one.
I mean, it's a big one.
There's the biggest one too, right?
Which I have to tell you a deep dark secret.
No,
I don't like ice cream.
No, wait, we're live.
I don't like ice cream.
What?
That's
un-American.
No, hold on.
I'm pretty sure.
Or what I did too.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's because I was lactose intolerant and didn't know for a very long time. So whenever I ate ice cream, I felt like crap.
I just didn't like ice cream because it was cold. And
I like cold.
Well,
I do like mochi. You know, the little like Japanese ice cream inside the gelatinous rice stuff. That's yummy.
How often did I eat ice cream? It would be 39 years in June, so probably not for the last 5 years, maybe.
Peg's like, who am I having a sale with?
No, I know, because say that in a room full of coworkers who all like ice cream. They're going to get ice cream. One of them's going to get ice cream. And I was like, and I don't like ice cream. And I'm like 50 years old at the time. They're like.
Now, there are certain things I do like ice cream on, like really rich chocolate cake. Put me vanilla ice cream on that.
Well, now I can eat ice cream on anything, anytime, anywhere. But no, when I was young, I didn't like bread. And I didn't like ice cream, either one. And it wasn't because how it made me feel. I did pass out on ice cream once.
When I was in grad school and my life was terrible, I did discover one ice cream that I loved. And it was Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia. So it's like cherryish vanilla, and it's got chunks of chocolate and then big dark cherries, like whole cherries in it.
Guess who's fixing to go to Brahms? Well, they say there's no such thing as pre-diabetic, but that's what they call it when you're low blood sugar. So I had got up and took a friend to work at like 6 a.m. when I think we were probably 16 years old. And then I went back home and slept for another hour or two. And then I had to go to work at Walmart, and I ate an ice cream on the way. So there was a time I ate an ice cream. This is before my wreck. So a lot of the memory things are gone from that. And then I got to work and I blacked out apparently. After that, the manager was like, Daryl was the greatest guy. He's like, if you need to go home, you just say so. If you need to take a break for a little bit or something, because I was blacked out. Because I ate probably a candy bar or something when I drove shoot my friend to work, and then ate ice cream again, an hour or two later. Yeah.
I didn't finish my master's, Nancy. It was in Slavic and East European studies. But my life fell apart when I was in grad school, so I did not finish. And by life, I mean my body. My body just... So, I did not finish. And that's okay, because...
You still speak Russian?
In bits, I speak Russian. It's just not...
Russian,
I'm not as confident in
Italian.
it as I used to be.
You were taking
very basic French, very basic Italian, a smattering of Spanish, but I studied in the most Russian and Polish.
Those are my favorite glasses.
I love these. I love the optic
ones.
Yeah. There's optic too. Now that is a fancy juice glass.
And you know what? I bet it does go with that. I've got a picture that's nothing but the optics. It does not have a Cobra on it.
I just bought an optic pitcher from Trisha that was made in West Virginia. That's uranium.
Really? Does it look like that?
Yeah, it's kind of bulbous. It's big. It's like a gallon pitcher, but it was made by Louis Glass in Weston, West Virginia.
Who made this? The greens? Oh, Hazel Atlas. I know it's Hazel Atlas. Yeah, I remember. Remember.
Some Hazel Atlas was also made in West Virginia because there's a Hazel Atlas plant.
Well, I came across a picture that I didn't understand, and it didn't have any clovers on it. It just had optics. It just has the optics on it, and it was in another.
Well, you know what you need to put in that picture?
Marbles.
Sangria.
Or jewelry. Yeah. Not marbles. I wouldn't do marbles. I would do jewelry.
Or mimosas. You may call this a juice glass, but I call it a mimosa glass.
I just like that. See, that's my style glass right there. I have the plastic version that I drink out of, but taller too. So.
Я говорю немножко по-русски, Nancy.
Como está? How's that for basic Spanish? That's what I remember. Como está? Yes. I think there's one more. How are you doing and what is your name? Como estás? What is your name, right?
¿Cómo se llamas?
Okay, there you go. That was the other one. Now you refresh.
Unless you're from Argentina, and then it's ¿Cómo se llamas?
Okay. Those are the only two things. I didn't even remember the se llamas. Okay.
Well, I did take German for one day. And I know that one, Nancy.
I think it's something with love, but I don't know what.
It means I love you.
Oh, just 2 words says?
Te amo.
Jeff's downstairs going gato. El gato.
El gato en sombrero.
Yeah. I think that came from a cartoon. Dr. Seuss, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. No, I took German. So I started out as a freshman taking Italian, German, and Russian. One of them had to go, and it was German. But I remember everything I learned in German that day.
But you wanted Japanese.
I did want Japanese, but it was full. Oh, these.
Okay, that's the reminder. I do like those too. Those are cool. That's probably the most uranium in a box, isn't it? You're gonna
I
have.
was like, I was
to
like, I hope they did not.
don't hyperventilate.
Did not run a Geiger counter over my packages.
Oh wow! Would it set something off? Really? It probably would.
Oh yeah, probably so.
I could have thought it was a bomb. That's what was in Kerr-McGee, wasn't it, honey? Uranium? Or no, wait, plutonium or uranium? Or is uranium? Does uranium come from plutonium?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
What?
The uranium comes from plutonium.
And they're different
Watch her.
isotopes.
Look at her. Okay, never mind. So uranium is
but they're both radioactive.
okay, but uranium comes from its own thing, and plutonium comes from its own thing.
Yes.
I don't remember which one was it. I think plutonium was at Kerr-McGee, wasn't it? That everybody gets sick on.
Oh.
Back in the 80s. Silkwood.
Well, yeah. Well, uranium can make you really sick too. There was, I read an article recently about a poor Japanese guy who was working in a lab, and he accidentally exposed himself to a lot of uranium, and they kept him alive to do testing for like over a month.
But he was really dead.
I mean, he was in horrific pain.
Well, he was probably, his brain was probably gone. Wow. Hey, Leanne.
It was a terrible thing.
I took a nap. Then I got a message that Angela just said, okay, I'll start without you. You just show up whenever, I'm not thinking about where I'm late.
I just got the, I got the boxes open and I mean,
I don't know what she titled it, but we each made a trade.
I said, live reseller exchange unboxing. That's what
Oh, Nancy, have you seen?
Oh man, when it comes to like testing and stuff,
I didn't get it when I watched it the first time. Well, I couldn't hardly watch a whole movie, and when I watched Silkwood, like after a few years ago, they had to scrub them with like a wire brush if they got exposed. They had to go into a shower.
They'll hose you down in an ice cold shower.
Yes, well, they hosed them while they scrubbed them with like a wire brush. It was awful.
I mean, I had so many X-rays as a kid. I'm sure I've been exposed.
See my daughter too. I figured she would. She doesn't set off the metal detectors though, but now the odds are out.
I was so mad about that
when you got the card, right?
Well, I got no card, but I have all that titanium, and I thought for sure I would set off a metal detector.
And you were just waiting.
I was ready,
waiting for your moment.
I was like, I will show you my scar.
Right.
But then 9/11 happened, and I'm rather thankful now with the traveling I have done since that I did not set off a metal detector.
Well, that was my fear. I'm like, what are you going to do if they tackle you and hurt you or something? I'm like, no. She had a card that said she had the pins and rods.
Yeah,
but were they titanium
and screws?
Yeah, titanium pins and rods. Yeah, and. Nancy wants to see the cat play with the feather.
Well, they're both asleep right now.
That's strange.
Well, no, because I fed them.
Asleep right now while you're opening stuff.
I fed them both at a little bit late. I usually feed them at 5:30, but Malcolm gets CBD in his food, and then
Malcolm's on his own little plane.
Oh, Nancy, do you follow me on Instagram? Because I'll probably put a video of them playing on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. If you don't follow Angela on Instagram, go follow her because her cat videos crack me up. She reminds me of a Saturday Night Live character from the 70s. She'll make a certain face when she would talk to her cat to make a certain face.
Hey, I live alone with my cats.
Are you a comedy writer in secret? Then you start talking to her and she's like a rocket scientist.
Oh, I think this is the last piece. It's the other juice. It's the other juice one.
Count them. Make sure there were 19. There should be 18 for the settings and then 19 with the ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19 pieces.
I just like to know he does it right. Make sure it's all there.
And like tons of bubble wrap.
Yeah,
I will reuse this bubble wrap because reuse everything.
I'll be packing up the living room again. I've packed up the living room so many times. Well, I love it. I love my stuff.
I love my stuff too. I'm sorry about Santa.
Hey, are you kidding me? If there was something that was going to happen, thank goodness it was a home piece.
Oh yeah, well, because that, I mean, the candlelight, the Cambridge candlelight, I was like, oh god.
Yeah, and that, you know what, is probably tougher.
Yeah. Good night, Mark.
For Leanne. Good night, Mark and Michael. Y'all got my message earlier before I went to sleep.
All right.
That's for, who was it? Leanne that came in.
Well, I think
I gotta do this.
We've lost most everybody.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Well, I like to be the one that shuts the place down. Last one to show up and last one to go.
Last call for alcohol.
You know, that's it.
Hey, I did not drink before this.
Oh, I'm happy. I love it.
Me too.
I know you'll be eating off yours by the weekend. No, this is close to Friday.
Well, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so
yeah,
definitely.
That's fast. You're
Nancy, if you follow my VOA Quest 1910, I don't post a lot of cat stuff on there, but my personal one I do. And if you send me a message, I can send you that link. It's a very private one, so I keep it locked down.
That's not Angie Designs, is it?
No, that's my crafty one.
Right. Okay, right. She also makes things, Nancy.
I think Nancy was on my when I was on with Jody and Pat.
Okay, I was gonna say, give me a
Good night, Lisa. Maybe I'll see you in Johnny's chat tomorrow.
Well, thanks for waking me up, Angela. Actually, thanks for alerting Jeff to wake me up.
I don't know how he got
the story of my life. He goes, hey, Angela's trying to find you. He's just trying to get a hold of you.
Oh, I put this necklace on. Did you see?
Oh, that's like that was as close to your birthstone as I could get. Now the one is your birthstone. The light blue one is. I just put that on there because in stone.
Do you know the name of the stone?
It's gold stone.
Is it okay?
That's well, it's really like a type of glass, but it's a dark blue because your birthstone is really like a sapphire, right?
Sapphire, yeah.
And that was as close to a stone as I had. Because when you said you were September, I was like, great.
Speaking of, if my dad's still here, he and I have the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
I was born on his birthday. We like to say that I was 2 weeks late, I think, at least 2 weeks late. And he wanted me to be born on his birthday. And so we say that that's the only time I listen to him.
Now, my daughter was at least 2 weeks late. She had a full head of hair. I was trying really hard not to have her.
Yeah.
And then my youngest son, who passed in February, I'm May 12th. He was May 13th. My water broke at 1 a.m. And I was like, well, you little stinker. He missed it by just a few hours.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thanks everybody who hopped into the chat.
Thanks for coming.
I do unboxings more often on Instagram than I do on YouTube, but that could change if that's.
I think it's
what people want.
I black out every now and then. I live in a town where they might give you internet and they might not. Yeah. The phone might work and the phone might not. Yeah. So.
All right. Good night, everybody.
I don't have any controls over here, Angela.
Oh, I know. This is my first time using StreamYard. Well, let's see if I can make you let's try this.
Oh, well, you're the one that taught me how to do it. What do you mean?
Oh, I only guessed from what I've heard people talking about.
Angela, you said swipe it. You go swipe this, change places with the picture.
Because I've heard people say that.
Really?
Like, just pull them over.
You sounded like
just pull you over.
Instagram tech or something, you know. Because Mark and Debbie were even there when you did that, and we were all like, "Oh, help us!"
And I had never done it.
We're never gonna make it on here.
I can fake it.
Yeah, us going live we wouldn't have been able to do it if Angela hadn't came in the night before. You came in the night before and were telling us all the things to do because we were just all going to be the same size, whatever we opened up as.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a
Hit
happy
end. I want to see
Thursday,
where it goes
everybody.
from this end. I want to see where it goes when you hit end.
Okay. Have a good night, everyone, and
Bye,
have
guys.
a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, it is almost Friday.